Blue daVinci was a subject about a year ago when BMF Part 1 came out. A lot of people were accusing me of this and that, and, there's a lot of speculation around everything. Cavario and a lot of other people gave insight on things that happened with BMF. He had been around. Well, in this clip, Blue daVinci saying that, Cavario was just a fly on the wall. He was around, but he wasn't around like that. He wasn't a part of what we had. He also says that there's a lot of, inconsistencies and that are going to be in part two for when they came to Atlanta. He said all the wrong people are giving information on stuff. People that weren't really around like that because they can't be involved with it somehow. He says Terry wouldn't know because he was out in LA and he was separated and it was two different sections. I don't know. You gotta listen and let me know what you guys think.
But nevertheless, Blue daVinci, my nigga, Blue raw and uncut. Man, a lot of y'all motherfuckers. You know what? We need to do this. We need to do a whole segment on your ass in there because a lot of people really don't know.
Yeah, that's
what I'm just about to ask. You just humble with it.
Yeah,
A lot of niggas really don't know. Y'all watching a lot of this BMF shit and all this shit and all that, and not understanding they whole transitioning to what that was this nigga right here. Nigga from Carson, California. One motherfucking no motherfucking East Coast Crip. This motherfucker right here, bro. The muscle, the swag, the know-how, what it's gonna be, what it ain't gonna be. And that's how it happened. This motherfucker right here.
Hey, we finished showing, dog. We finished showing that at the end of the day, for that, what made BMF a urban household name, it was basically a group of niggas from California.
That's all it was.
For real, that was running with Big Meech and then had,
No, but you niggas was running around high school on some shit already.
Oh, yeah, no, we was already doing our shit. I'm just talking about as far as that BMF shit as a household name, the marketing, the logo, and all the niggas wearing the T-shirts together and that whole look, that shit came
Y'all know why when y'all watch the BMF story 50 doing the BMF logo is different? Because they can't use the original one because he owned it.
Yeah.
So, all that shit is crazy. All the fucking Jeezy shit, who the nigga was supposed to be inside to the back door shit, like this motherfucker right here, this motherfucker Blue daVinci. Hey, what the hell you get that name from, Blue?
Man, I was gonna be, this nigga Razcast named me fucking Blue Coleon, and then Snoop Dogg dropped on Snoop Dogg Coleon. And then we was like, oh, that's over for that. We gotta find another last name, cause everybody just called me Blue. My name is Blue, gangbanging and shit out there. Niggas was like, that's Blue, that's Blue. And then I just was like, man, I'm gonna be Blue daVinci. I just said it cause it sounded like it was cool. It wasn't even no real shit, for real. It was cool. And that was just that.
Motherfucking Blue, my dog. One nigga that don't never change.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, though. I let my nigga down, dog. You feel me? I was finna jump on a flight and shit.
I called you last minute, though.
Yeah, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to get on a flight at like 6:55 a.m.
That's because I'm spoiled.
But normally that happened. If I'm sitting at the crib, it would be something on the runway.
That nigga will have a call.
Hey, y'all, this nigga whack crazy. This nigga called me at 1 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, blood, I need a car on the runway. Nigga, I land at 5:30 a.m. Nigga, here go the tail number. I said, God damn. I said, you know what? Hey. It wasn't even nothing, though. I just wasn't at the crib. I was at the crib.
You wasn't in town. I knew it was something. Yeah. That nigga Blue would go crazy behind me.
I got back. I said, oh, nigga, what you want? Where you at? What you need?
I said, I went over there and got me one of them undercover Hertz SUVs. Hey, I was running around. I'm glad I did, too, because it was police.
Everybody was calling me with the sightings. They had wax sightings all through Miami. Nigga was hitting me like, hey, you know your man here? My nigga Q from Queens. Cheddar Block. That nigga hit me. Queens nigga. Nigga from New York. That nigga called me, hey, yo, son, you know your man here, right? Like, what's up? You holler at your man, he good, what's up? He needs something? I'm like, nah, nigga, he trust me. He good. I called the nigga, asked me, did he need something? He cussed me out. I'm like, hey, bro, you need such and such. He's like, nigga, you know what it is, nigga. I'm like, all right, bro. I was just trying to make sure, my nigga. That's it.
Hey, bro, you know what it is? I don't think they understand that we've been doing this shit about 3 decades. Like, they don't get it. Like, we've been moving around places and doing shit. You know, we hear it, you see it, we know how to get out the way, but what we gonna do, we gonna do. But your ass better not be playing, because we don't play with you.
Oh, man, you violate, we demonstrate. Hey, check this out. Check this out, though. This is what niggas don't understand about, like, a nigga like you, maybe like a nigga like me. See, not only do niggas understand how to move, niggas understand how to move a conglomerate of people, meaning different people from different walks of life all together at one time, protected, moving structured, everybody get home safe. Nigga, when you moving through events, he might got some white people that's camera people or something, and you know you got to deal with them certain ways. Then he got 15 niggas from the hood that's damn near uncontrollable, that you can't tell them what to do. If they drink some Hennessy and go to tripping, you can't stop them. Then you got the artist, and then the artist might got some of their family members with them, so they real fragile. Then nigga like Blue there with 5 niggas with sticks and shit around just for some make sure type shit. And then you got Whack running through everybody. Hey, nigga, everybody can't go to the motherfucking backstage, nigga.
Oh, fucking
Y'all niggas sit y'all groupie ass over here too. Y'all get y'all groupie ass over here.
Let me tell you what be the bad thing about it. I be done did 80 niggas like that. Here come Blue. I be like, hey, let Blue through here. You
know, nigga, get high. Hey, hold on. That's Blue. That's the last one. Hey, Blue, get your last man. That's it. After Blue, that's it.
Nigga be bad.
Okay.
Nah, but look, this is the problem. We spoil with each other. If they say, yo, can't nobody get in, whoop them, then shut it down, Blue ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Yeah, all right, I hear you. Hey, yo, you should go tell Whack Blue at the door. Don't make me have to text you, because he gonna come back here tripping.
He gonna be tripping. You don't want to do that. Just look, I don't make no scene or nothing, because everybody don't know me. Like, I understand that. I'm cool with that. I'm a fucking old nigga. When I was running around and everybody knew me, these niggas was fucking sipping sippy cups. So it's cool. I don't make no scene. Nigga, I'm Blue daVinci from BMF. Y'all better not.
Hey, bro, you know what fucked me up? I saw a clip the other day where you was holding Meech's son, nigga. He was barely walking.
Yeah, that's my video with E40.
You was holding the little nigga we watched him playing this shit. You had the little nigga in your arms, bro. He's like, you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, this nigga got a lot of history. Yeah.
Man, look, when we was shooting, when Benny Boom was filming, me and E40 spliced with Fabulous video in 2003, Little Meech was like, I don't know, 3.5, maybe 2, 3 years old. So you can see in the scene of the video, that's my nephew, bro. I'm holding Lil Meech in my arm, performing in the video, holding him like a baby. And you know what I'm saying? Like holding my nephew in my arm, performing in the video, you can see it. So nowadays, whatever's going on is whatever, like the internal shit be whatever. But then people say to me like, hey man, what's up with the Lil Meech nigga? What you gonna do about he talking crazy about you? And I look at people like, damn, that's crazy for a nigga to even ask me. It's like looking at my son or my son, mad at me and going against me, and then I go out here and get my son chipped or something.
Nah, like, you can't do that.
Kids, nigga. I don't look at Little Meech like an op
like that at all.
Like
he can say whatever he want to say.
He can say whatever he want to say, and y'all look at him like, oh, he a grown man coming at Blue. Hey, Blue, what you gonna do? And I'm looking like y'all niggas don't understand. Nigga.
He ain't gonna do. He looking for.
It's Little Meech, nigga. Like. And Lil Meech don't know, nigga. He was 3 when we were doing all that shit. What do you know about what we was doing, man? Stop playing. It's all good, bro. Like, let everybody be prosperous.
I know one thing, though. That nigga Blue, he'd call me. He'd be like, bro, I don't know where you be getting this shit from, but my people just called me and said, Whack ain't lying. The grill right over here.
Yeah. That nigga,
hey, Blue be really throwing the... Blue will call me, be like, nigga, you know the people you talking about. I know the people. They just called me talking about he ain't lying. Like,
hell yeah.
Niggas better leave me the fuck alone, man. Hey,
And
man,
then I be knowing half the shit already. Like,
yeah.
I be sitting over there like, I told him last night when I came in that room, I said, man, Wacker be saying some shit. I be in the motherfucking room, alias, nigga, under my girl profile. Niggas can't say, oh, Blue daVinci here, what up, homie? None of that. I'm just being that motherfucker fly on the wall. Nigga, I'm listening to everybody, every nigga come at the homie, all that. Nigga, I hear everything. Stop playing.
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. But nah, 2023 gonna be the year because them people said they ready to do nothing but television. Hey, man, I thought old boy would have doubled back and went to stars. He got them by the balls, nigga. I seen they didn't drop their shit from $8.99 to $1.90, $2.99 for 2 months. He need to double back. What I hope he don't do is get too big-headed and them folks start getting scared of him. Cause he ain't got his own network yet. He ain't Oprah.
Or he ain't that, what's the other little nigga name? Lemuel, or what's the little nigga name?
That
That
talking about
Zeus?
Oh, yeah, you know we got him in the back pocket.
Yeah, that's what niggas. Yeah, I know you. Come on.
No, we got him in the back pocket. We got him.
You running all through that shit right now. You got them checks coming, boy. Y'all don't even know, man.
Yeah, he got him in the back pocket, but
God damn.
But I hope 50, cause I ain't gonna lie, he been keeping us entertained with the content on television. Like when this shit go off, it get dry. But I don't know what. Is this new one still on the stars, or did he move it? This what's gonna come on now?
From my understanding, the new one is still on the stars. That's supposed to be premiering on the 6th, which is in a couple days. I think it's still on stars. But the actual content at this point, see, I'm not involved with this shit or nothing, so I really don't know. All I know is when people call me and tell me and shit. People be trying to give me updates. Hey, I was on set. I did this. I was that. And you know what I'm saying? So from my understanding, like what they shooting is a story that when they get into this part of Atlanta, I don't understand it. Because the people that's telling it, from my understanding, wasn't there. You feel me? So the story's all fucked up. It's like, like when you was a kid and the teacher said something to somebody on one side of the room, and by the time it got to the other side of the room, it's a whole different thing. It's that shit that didn't happen because they ain't got the actual people on site with them that was there that could tell them, nah, this would happen. Nah, that's what happened. Nah, this happened like this. Nah, this happened like that. They had some other people that was from the deep that was telling the Detroit part of the story, but I don't understand who they got telling the Atlanta part.
The Atlanta part of the story.
All of the people that was involved with Atlanta shit not allowed to be involved with that BMF story. See, if people don't know, the actual BMF members and shit, like, for the most part, the ones that was connected to me, that the whole hoopla was about. If niggas notice, Southwest T and all of them people, they wasn't in the, if you go look at BMF in the club right now, if you search it, and you look at all of the people that's on the stage wearing the shirts with the chains,
it wasn't them.
It ain't gonna be his brother and them. That's just Meech and us. So that was everybody that was in Atlanta. His brother and them stayed at home in LA. You know what I'm saying? They came at the beginning to Atlanta. Meech and his brother fell out, had their differences, and then his brother went back to LA and stayed in LA, and then we turned it up in Atlanta. So, but all the people that was in Atlanta not allowed to be around that set. You feel me? They got this one nigga named Cavario that was a nigga that was just a fly on the wall basically at that time that didn't have nothing to do with the internal shit that was going on with BMF or nothing like that. And he's like the spokesperson that tells everybody what it was back then. Oh, I feel like Blue wasn't it's his opinion about what he was around being just a nigga that was around.
That's Benzino's boy.
Who? Benzino? Yeah, I know Cavario. I know him from back then, you know what I'm saying? But he's not us. You know what I'm saying? So Cavario ain't...
Is that the one he say is the gay dude?
I mean, is he gay? I don't know.
No, I'm saying, is that the one he was coming
that's
out
That's Red Roof In. That's Red Roof In.
Yeah, they say. Okay. Yeah, but I know this.
He ain't no bull or big cuz or no throwback or no baby blue or no eel or no nigga that was right there on front line. He ain't no Tito. You know, even though I don't like the little bald head nigga, he ain't no J-Bo. He ain't no nigga that was there with us to be telling nothing about us. You feel me?
But
all he can say is what he thought.
This the thing. The only thing the world saw was the glitz and the glam. The inner workings niggas didn't know, so whatever they put in front of the world, they
is what the world know. Yeah. You're right. You're right. But see, this is my thing. When you look at it now, all you got to do, bro, all everybody got to do is go watch the Raw report, the BMF Raw report from 2004. That tells you everything. That's when Meech was on bond for the double homicide. Okay, that's when I launched BMF Entertainment Incorporated, the record label. It's when I did the label launch at the Pepsi Cola Pavilion and introduced Jeezy to Atlanta, and he'd already lived there. All right, so that's when all these things happen. When you see Busta Rhymes and all these Fab and all these different people on that video, it shows you everything. You see everything right there. That'll tell you like how the shit was moving, how it was running. We had Meech tucked off. He only popped out on the camera when I asked him to, and I ran that whole shit. That was my shit. All that shit was my shit. All them niggas running around and all them niggas from Cali. When you start naming like all them niggas that's really from BMF that did not go to prison, because them my niggas, they from Cali. Like all them niggas I'm naming niggas from Compton, Bull. These niggas, that nigga from Compton. That nigga not from Atlanta or nothing. No saying no disrespect to the A or nothing. But the real niggas that put it in from LA, nigga. Cause we was in, that's why Meech grew the braids and all that. Nigga, cause he was turned out on gang banging. And they got around us, nigga. We was some little sprucey
niggas meet.
Yeah, we was the little sprucey Crip niggas, Crip walking and shit. Like, nigga, we ain't wearing the motherfucking slacks y'all niggas wearing, cuz, nigga, we wear this, nigga. You tripping. My producer was from Inglewood family. Nigga, stop playing, nigga. Them niggas was like, oh, that nigga Meech was like, these my nigga. We knocking niggas out. He take us to Atlanta. We beating niggas up and shit. Like, we just regular LA niggas. Like, y'all know how LA niggas is, bro. And then y'all know how, no disrespect to nobody. Out of town niggas always loved LA niggas, bro, for that gang banging and shit. Not saying that they wanted to be that or nothing, but they always fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of us, bro, that know niggas from out of town that privy us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas wanted to be like Eazy-E and shit in other states back in the day is what I'm saying, type shit. You feel me? So when Meech came down there and started fucking with me, I don't know about everybody else he was fucking with. But when he started fucking with me, we built a bond and we created a relationship that was like big brother, little brother. But little brother is like, got the swag, nigga. He on this gang banging shit. He on TV already. The DJ put him in the movies and shit. So it wasn't like I was just some anybody little nigga that's around. So you got a nigga of Meech status and then have a little homie that's all in the movies and shit. And we putting a record label together and all this shit. I was signed to them at first. There was no BMF Entertainment. It was Stomping Ground Entertainment. Was the label that I signed to with Big Meech now. See, they don't tell y'all that either. Niggas don't know nothing about that. That was him and his brother and Wayne Wayne together. Then the label went defunct when him and his brothers fell out. Then it was just me and Meech. And I went and put the BMF Entertainment Incorporated solely in my name. Ain't no Southwest T on that paperwork. On the original articles of incorporation, there's only Barrima McKnight. There's no Demetrius Flannery. There's no Terry Flannery. There's no Wayne Joyner. None of them. It's just my name on the real BMF paperwork. So nigga can't tell me shit about no BMF. I don't give a fuck what no nigga say. If anybody know about business, you understand sole proprietorship.
Nah, they can't
So
that nigga nothing.
yeah, sole proprietorship means if you create something and you make it, if you the one that say, hey, motherfucking United States of America or state of California or Atlanta, Georgia, I am making BMF Entertainment Incorporated today, paid all my shit, made it official, and I'm the sole proprietor, the only person. To the eyes of the state, that's all they know. I don't give a fuck if I went to prison, now the shit it lapsed, I ain't paying for whatever to you know what I'm saying, to do the business because I'm in the feds. I can't do that legally. And then people go